Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
Please help me, Facebook.
I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up, cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad.
The girl put a wig on, dressed up like my mother, and seduced my father while he was drunk.
I don't fucking take smoke, I'm a poker holder, you choking's overdue. Come at me and you
And there's a hurricane.
Crack your holder too.
Where? Is it in Kentucky?
Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
I've got $20 in my fucking name. Just trying to get by, man. I ain't asking anybody for a damn thing. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do, but I need some help. I ain't got nowhere else to go. I gotta do something. I think she's got to do this right here. Watch them first.
I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jimbo, coming to you live from the stand. Kipper should be along here in just a minute. Talked to him a little earlier. He may have fell out asleep. And I am still not completely set up yet, so not going to get to bring you the some of the thunder I wanted to tonight, but we'll talk about it and bring it tomorrow and let little Trashley sweat it. So I don't know how long it's been. It's been a little bit, but I mean, Trashley tries to act like, she's some kind of sweet, innocent little, poor little Dumbo. Well, she is a dumbass, but the thing, well, yeah, I'm moving around, dead silence. Actually moved completely around and into a new place. I'll be able to sit down here in just a minute, guys, and I'll be able to look at my phone. I don't like going live from my phone. I hate that. I almost set up here. I got my stuff right here. A couple more little boxes. I got some cords and stuff in it. But anyway, so I don't know. I mean, I don't get into that, trash shit. Like with grown people who are married, sending, naked photos to other grown married people. That's what Trashley does. And I know a lot of them that's got them pictures. As a matter of fact, Trashley, I've got those pictures. Dead Silence, MAGA, member for 5 months. I love the Stan family. Thank you, Dead Silence, MAGA. Yeah, she is a nasty nobody. And listen, um, I'm going to show y'all some good receipts, courtesy of my good friend archivist Tina. I can't share them right now because I'm on my phone and you know, that's outside my area of expertise. But on my computer, I can share it and we'll be good to go. We should be, we'll definitely be set up by tomorrow. I probably needed about another 30, 45 minutes to get it done right. And, you know, I'm easy. Paisley, member for 23 months, still standing with the stand. Love you, Paisley. What, babe? Do what?
Anything I can do to help you?
I just got to find them chords. That'll help me a little bit. I got another box. This might be. Actually, this is it right here, I think. These two. Hang on, y'all.
I see. You need one
Yeah. I don't need that right this second. That right there charges up your camera.
What do you need?
See that?
Yeah.
Don't lose it. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second.
This one I like.
Yeah.
One goes to spectrum, one goes to
Yeah.
spectrum.
Okay, we'll get it out here a little bit. Okay. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. You bring that in here. All right. I'm back. Sorry about that. I hope Kipper made it home all right. I'm sure he did. Where was it, y'all? Where was I? Get back over here in the chat. Sorry, I missed some chat there too, y'all. Hey, Full Moon, out of town this weekend up late for this. Well, remember for 22 months. You normally don't make the really late ones. It's good to see you in here tonight. But anyway, Trash Ashley, she's bounced around. I think she's been in every community in our communities, every I guess sub community in our communities, and I mean she's everywhere she's been involved in a controversy or two or three or four.
I'll set these cords in here and put some of these in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything to drink or anything, honey? Drink.
But anyway, sorry y'all. Kemper made it home safe. He was really tired when I talked to him. He may have fallen asleep. That's what I thought, Erica. He may have just worn dead out. We weren't planning on staying live very long anyways, but like to get a few words in when we can. People think we're going away, but that's just not the case. Not the case at all. All right, now sit down. So,
Hi, everybody.
Thelma said hello, everybody. Please. Paisley. Hey, Fluffy. All right, I'm trying to look into the chat. Hey, Flow State. Yeah, we got some big things coming to talk about with old Speakeasy. So that's going to be some, probably, I'd say a good 2 solid weeks worth of slam dunk content. And there's nothing he can do. Every bit of it's facts. And without just giving it away, like, it's going to humiliate the boy. It's going to humiliate the boy. I mean, it's going to be more embarrassing than marrying Mamita Alicia. I mean, that's pretty damn embarrassing, y'all. Hey, Live Thankful. Thank you for the $20 super chat. I just wanted to stop by and show my support. Thank you, Live Thankful. I appreciate that. Hello, Minnie Mouse. Mods, y'all be real assertive, I guess, or alert, because I did not get a chance to set the one of the management mods, I guess, can set it to subs only. It may be already, but I didn't do it. Hey, Charlie K, what's up, buddy? Earth Angel. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch of people. Hey, Skunk. Yeah, but so I don't know what Trash's deal is now. Set it subs 10 minutes. All right, cool. That's, you know what, I probably did do that when I set it up to begin with. Hey, Nana Kim. That girl, how are you? Markella, what's up? All right, Tennessee girl, what's going on, Paige? All right. Anywho's, so I've been getting a little feedback, these some of these people. Jimbo, you repeat yourself 6 or 7 times. Must be that dementia is really kicking in. Yeah, it could be the dementia. It could be these gummies that help me relax a little bit. Could be a whole combination of things. I don't know. Could be I'm 51 years old and sometimes I have filler words, but instead of using filler words like, I don't know, Griff, and using GD and F and cussing, sometimes I repeat myself or say, so to each their own, I guess. And could be you just like to hear yourself talk. That's right, Skunk. And that's what I was going to say. If anybody, like these complainers, well, I thank them for sticking around long enough to hear me say something 6 or 7 different times, right? I mean, if they're hanging out that long to hear me say something 6 or 7 times, then they're being, a pretty good fan right there, I guess. What's up, Freeside? DD, how are you? Oh, gosh. All right. Hey, narcissistic. Please. But yeah, I listened to a little bit of Mama T. I think maybe she was live yesterday. I was going to tell y'all, I worked, I don't know how many hours, but I don't remember hardly anything yesterday except coming home after work and going to bed. I worked from early morning till late night and did the same thing today. And we'll do it again tomorrow. But that's what we're doing to catch things up. Hey, John Howell. Thanks for this great community. Pure pleasure. Well, thank you, John. member for 1 month. We appreciate you, buddy. We're sure glad to have you in our chat now. All right. So, let's see. 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 Let's What's up, Queen? Erica? Yeah, that brain fog's a bitch. All right. I'm snacking too, y'all, so forgive me for snacking during the live stream. Um, so I've made a conscious decision that, you know, and it may not all be on YouTube. It may just be for myself to take care of some things, and then I'll share them on YouTube. But I made a decision to start responding a little bit. Fire with fire? No. Fire with water. It's a much better combination or battle, if you will. Hey, Ray. So here's what we're going to do. Ash, going around saying Jimbo, pedo this, pedo that. You don't know me, Ash. You listen. Listen. There are literally hundreds, probably over 1,000. Some are still kids. Some are now adults. Players who played for me, or children that I've run fundraisers for, or this, that, or the other, that would laugh in your face for the ignorance that you spew out of that mouth of yours. You spew that ignorance because that's what they spew over there with Little Birdie, the short man, and short stack. Katie's another one. See that poster idea, putting somebody's picture on a poster and spreading it around their hometown. That goes 2 ways, 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways. See, that could happen in a town near you, right, Katie? Right, Robert? What's 303? Is it David? Hey, whatever. It's you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it. But I got a lot of time on my hands coming up. Since I'm not coaching right at the moment. But yeah, we're gonna fight fire with water, and we're gonna put your fires out. And Ashley, I've never done a thing to you ever, never. But you keep going around these chats, calling me names, saying I'm married to kids. First time I got married, I myself was a child. Second time I got married, I was 19. My wife was 17. And she's still my wife. 32 years later. See, Ash, you'll never have that. I know for a fact that you met Ricky at a hotel when he drove through your town and, went into the victory position for him. Breathy, funny Ricky, Darth Vader Ricky, He's fucking stupid. He's fucking stupid, you move. That Ricky. Yeah. I know for a fact. Can't deny it. I know it. multiple sources. Screenshots. You trust too many people, dumbass. That's right. No problem whatsoever, did you, Paisley? Narcissistic, yeah. That's but see, I got my own little platform here. I don't need to. And I listen. I guess Trashley was going pretty crazy in Kale's Bell's chat earlier, talking about me. She's a little Billy, coward, I guess. She's got me blocked. I ain't never said nothing to her. Why would she have me blocked? Oh, so she can troll and do that thing, right? Oh no, full moon. I ain't going to explain it. I'm done explaining it. But old Trashley, you wanted my attention. You got it. You got it. See, I'm just playing nice. What good did that do me? What good did that do me? Didn't do me any good, but you did it, Ashley. I don't know you. You don't know me. You call me that awful name. Say those awful things. But I happen to have some voice clips from old Trashley herself, taking up for rap, taking up for Jimbo. Saying people just need to be adults. I agree, Ray. Right, please. That would lead a reasonable person to believe that either Jimbo is a evil genius or y'all just dead effing wrong. Yeah.
You're a genius.
1 month away from now, I'll be 52 years old. These accusations are just, they're just ignorant. Do you think it's uncommon? Tell you what, put a 1 in the chat if you think it is common for a 19-year-old to marry a 17-year-old in the United States, not just Kentucky. I saw that. That's all right. I've been talking to Christina. I'm going to send her some info on Trashley Ashley. Yeah, it's pretty common. 19-year-old and 17-year-old get married. Teenagers in love. Now, what is uncommon is 19-year-old and a 17-year-old to get married and still be married 32 years later. It's a lot less common than it used to be. See, Earth Angel? Married my ex when I was 17. He was 19. According to Trashley Ashley, he's married a kid, Earth Angel, and he's just evil. I don't know. But she never has a leg to stand on. She runs that mouth. Yeah, I'm very rarely in a chat where that bitch is at anyway. I happen to be a little bit of a Kales Bells fan, and Thelma is a big time Kales Bells fan. She likes to listen to her. I'm just kidding, Kales. I'm more than a little bit of a fan. I like to listen to your channel too, and and that's one of the ones that is really entertaining to me when I'm driving, especially. So I don't get to see a whole lot of the chat, but I do hear it. And I hear people talking. I hear people talking about, I hear people on panel talking about what's being said in the chat. Trashley Ashley going calling me names for what? For poor old trash. Tell you what you did, you dumbass. You went up to a big old fat ass bear. Yep, I just call myself fat ass. All 145 pounds of me. And you poked it. You poked it. You poked the bear. Now the bear's awake.
They're just jealous, honey, because we can't have the marriages on this bed. It's hard to do.
You know,
So they have to pick at how it happened, how we fell in love, how we were done when we did it.
but yeah, all those pictures you guys are talking about, I got every one of them. Now, person probably mad at me over. I've already showed them to a couple people to show that they were sent to me. I don't look at them. I think I might have showed Nicolina that they were sent to me. I think the person who sent them to me is an ex-main girl. I can't remember, but either way, I got those screenshots. I got that video of you sucking on that finger, Ash, like it was Ricky the truck driver's little weenie nub.
Oh, crap.
I just make you laugh, honey?
Yeah, you did. And my back hurts.
That's cool, Paige. You know, and if you don't agree with somebody, that don't make them a pedo. As a matter of fact, I think it takes trash. It takes trash to leave their husband and kids at home and sneak out to a hotel when a truck driver from YouTube comes through town. And, of course, we all know the other rumors about all the other YouTubers you've been on your knees for, or been over for, or in the victory position for. But anyway, now here, Constant Sue up on panel, bragging about all the stuff she's done to make sure Arnie's is in jail, blah 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 blah. Constant Sue is a coattail riding troublemaker too. And listen, some of you may like Constant Sue or love Constant Sue, and that's fine. I did too at one point. See, that's another thing. Like I said, here I am repeating myself, but I'm a 52-year-old man, and I can have friends who are friends with people that I don't like, or vice versa. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if you can't do that, you got issues. It's a you problem. It's a you problem. I've never had that problem. As far as feeling that way, the only problem I ever had was people taking part in chats where I was being destroyed, and called these evil names. And if you're there chatting and you just ignore it, you don't leave or speak up for me. At least say, hey man, that's not that's my friend. That's not right. Because if you're my friend, I would do that for you. And anyway, yes ma'am. Full moon, sure. Jimbo isn't a and wouldn't abide one. That's right, Ray. I sure wouldn't, buddy. Um, it's just people just constant Sue always got something stupid. She does, Markella. She does. Um, but eventually here, and me too, Charlie K. Me too. Um, Flea said, "Is that because they're short, Charlie?" Let's see what you said, Full Moon. Hang on. Awesome. All right. All right. And me neither. Me neither, Erica. I just won't do it. I remember it's been a while back when I was doing the wrestling. No, it was MMA. It's MMA events I was running. Um, one of the fighters. Hey Mo, what's going on? No, turn on, baby. One of the fighters came to me and was telling me about another promoter, all the stuff he was saying. He said he's going to do this and he's going to do that, and says you're this and you're that, and I was like, that's some pretty messed up stuff that he would say that. But what really concerns me is that he felt comfortable enough to say it to you. So, hey, Mystery Sky, CT, how are you doing? Love my Stan family's 3 years plus strong. Yes, ma'am. Uh, so things are already doing a lot better here. It's warmed up. Um, we have officially moved, and looks like there's going to be another move on the horizon. Because I'm about 99% sure I'm going to take this high school coaching job. It will be the last. If I take it, it will be the last on my coaching stop. That'd be the last school I work for. Good night, Tiny T. Thanks for hanging out. But it's a real special opportunity. I'm not going to. It's a real special opportunity. Really, really good team. 7 of the players are players that I have coached personally for 5 years or longer. So there's that element. Hey, Kim Louise, how are you doing? thank you so much for gifting membership to the stand. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Tiny T, member for 11 months, said, love my stand family. We love you too, Tiny T. Oh, goodness. Hey, St. Elmo's Fire. In bed, just saying, hey, I hope you like the new place. Thank you. I like it. I do like it, actually. Doing really. It's going to be. I don't want to give too much away. It's going to be very beneficial in the long run for us. It was hard. It's still hard. Oh gosh, Kim Louise. Hi everyone. Sorry I put my neck out quite bad. Can't move left side. Goodness gracious, Kim Louise. Did you do that at work? Hello, Air Force. So, I'm going to put together these videos of old trash and we're going to have some fun with them. Maybe even go back to the old templates where we used to make in like the star-crossed lovers and the love triangle with Eric Rush and Ernie and Raven and whoever else. Phil. Love rectangle. Of course, it could have been a love square. Does that really happen, Ray? Snapping your fingers and throw your neck out? At work, too much lifting. I move hundreds of kilos a day, plus loading trucks. Oh, gosh. Pink Volo. Laundry is folded. So, I guess we need to go ahead and start getting prepared. I believe from the way that excuse me, I was taking a drink. From the way that it looks and appears, of course, you never know, but looks like Ernie, of course, I mean, he's definitely taking a plea deal because he's going for sentencing, but I would expect him back in the communities within an hour from his release, and I would expect that to be sometime between February the 13th and the summer of 2025. That's what I think. I don't know. I would like to see it longer than that. He deserves a lot longer than that. Just a second. Hey, Kim Louise. Thank you for gifting another membership to the stand. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. That's two of them tonight. Thank you so much, Kim Louise. We have such generous people here. Kim Louise is very generous. We've got a lot of generous people that even, behind the scenes, help people out, help the creator out, help other members and other subscribers out. I've had, I don't know, I know there's at least five of the ladies in our chat who, for the last couple of years have asked me, about helping somebody out or a family out at around Christmas time, and have done that. Um, Sarah Smiles isn't here anymore, but my friend him and his wife both passed away. After his wife passed away, Sarah Smiles gave my friend Da some winter clothes and his children some toys, and people sent money to them, and uh, we've got a really tight knit community here, and I guess that's why it's attractive for scammers. Would you imagine, that you see a community where it seems like people are so overly generous and willing to help each other because you see, can we help such and such, and then you know every time, every single time we ask to help somebody, you guys come through, right? And it doesn't take a week or 2 weeks or a month. You guys come through immediately, and wouldn't you imagine if a scammer gets wind of that or sees that, then they're going to come up with some reason that need help, right? And it's hard to determine who those are until sometimes it's too late, but those are the kind of people that Ernie targets as well. Yeah, St. Elmo's fire, I figured he'd been there a couple years myself, but jails in Kentucky are crowded. We got some crazy, crazy stuff going on in Kentucky, y'all. I'm getting ready to start going over a few things here. Thank God, I can. Well, I'm no longer in the crosshairs of a certain police jurisdiction, but let's just say that. And I thank God for that. But I'm gonna actually start covering that jurisdiction. Not no 1A shit or nothing like that. I don't know anything about all that stuff, but there's been some really wild stuff going on here in these Eastern Kentucky official capacities or official police corruption, higher than police corruption. It's You guys will be shocked when you see some of this stuff and hear some of this stuff. And speaking of, there's this channel I watch called Hillbilly Crime, and it's a lady from Letcher County, Kentucky, blonde-headed lady, and uh, she's got that deep Southern Eastern Kentucky accent, and if y'all still, I'm sure you remember Leslie B's. Is very, very similar sounding to Leslie B. Uh, this lady is really, really positive all the time, and she's got her mommy on there. You watch her every day, live thankful. That's cool. She's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. I've commented one time the other night. I commented actually, and damn Brad Inlow commented right behind me. He didn't. I don't think he saw my comment, but yeah, she does, doesn't she, Nana Kim? But yeah, you guys should check that out. If you haven't seen her, check out some of the stuff that's going on in Kentucky, man. It is, Lord, it is crazy. And those people who found the shooter, the dead body of the shooter, the Hatfield and McCoy Museum channel, I don't think they have as much charisma and stuff, but they really got some good content on their channel. Oh yeah, I know it. She doesn't hold back. Did you hear? Did you hear the story about when she got arrested? Live thankful. I heard her telling that the other day, and I guess this cop was really crappy to her, and But she said she sang like she called them Jesus songs all the way to the courthouse or to the jailhouse. Oh, thank you, Nana Kim. And it wouldn't do y'all no good to say, "Hey, Jimbo sent me," because she don't know me. A lot of them, Ray. You're right. Letcher County is a border to Harlan County, where I'm from. I don't live there now. Haven't lived there in a long, long time, but it's where I grew up. So Letcher County. One of my best friends for well, since fifth grade is from Whitesburg, Letcher County, right there where she's from, and right there where the sheriff unalived the judge. And like I said, I'm not going to really cover that case until I talk to Blue on Black, but and I need to message him. Um, and Blue on Black, if you hear this, brother, remind me to message you. But yeah, uh, I know there's been some shit going on here in my part of the Kentucky. I'm not far from London. Yeah, dead silence. That's right. We're here where I'm from, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are aware, but so we got here in Laurel County. Here in Laurel County, well, not here in Laurel County. I'm not in Laurel anymore, but in Laurel County, there was a judge, a county judge executive, not a judge, but a judge executive, who well, this man broke in, I guess, and stole a weed eater and some tools off of it. A steel weed eater, which is an expensive weed eater. Um, but anyway, the here a few, well, right around Christmas time there, um, the man that stole it was in custody, right? Like he's in jail. Um, so they send uh, the London City Police Department, which is out of its jurisdiction because this was not even in the city. It's in Laurel County, outside the city limits. Pretty far outside the city limits. It's actually about a little over a mile from where I just moved out of. It's really close to me. Anyway, the culprit, the man who stole the weed eaters, um, was in jail, and this judge executive, I guess, sends a damn task force with multiple police officers, city police officers, armed like SWAT, to a trailer on Van Zant Road. Well, thing is, that man obviously wasn't there, and had never lived at that address. They went to the wrong address. I think they were looking for 489 Van Zant Road, and they went to 511 Van Zant Road, and well, they kicked in the door of this double wide. This man gets up. He's asleep in his home, in his bed, in the middle of the night, and somebody kicks in the door. So the man does what? What would you do? He grabs his pew pew, right? Like any man protecting his family is going to get what he's got. So he gets his pew pew, and is gunned down. Police unalived him over a weed eater, Nana Kim. But the man that was gunned down was the wrong man. It was an innocent man. Yep, it was really early in the morning, that girl. Like 2 a.m. It is nuts. Oh, you live in Richmond? That's cool, dead silence. I got one of my boys. When I say my boys, it's one of my players plays at Madison Central. He's a sophomore this year. Then I've got one of my kids that actually feels like one of my kids, who is going to be a senior at EKU on a football scholarship this year. So yeah, very familiar. Yeah, that girl 77. They at first they didn't say anything about the pew pew until like 3 days later. But then when the report comes out, official report, the police officers they said he had a gun, had a pew pew. Yeah, an innocent man was killed over a weed eater at 2 a.m. Yeah, yep, sure was. It yes, it was the judge executive's weed eater, and his nephew had some tools stolen out of there too. And this hillbilly crimes, I think is her name, Elizabeth. She's got some audio from the judge and a cop talking on the phone about it, and that judge is just so heartless. He doesn't even acknowledge the guy who lost his life. He's just like, he was talking about the guy who stole the weed, and he's like, well, he wasn't involved in that, was he? Like, oh, you're not in Richmond. They have family up there. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, dead silence. That's cool. I'm on a live stream. Right. Listen, I mean, you're laying in your own home, right? In your castle, and you hear something like an intruder, obviously, because the door was smashed in. First thing I'm thinking is I'm going to protect my kids. I'm protecting my wife. I'm protecting my kids. And that's what the man did. He stood up and went to check on what was going down in his living room, and that's shortly thereafter he took his last breath. It's just sad. It's sad. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. But yeah, and it's weird. There's been the city council, the mayor, some stuff came up on the mayor in the city council meeting this past month this month because of that. Um, People are obviously questioning the mayor, the police department. And here, get this: the police department stopped using their body cams in. Oh, okay. From the message, yeah. Um, but yeah, the police department stopped using their body cams a couple of years ago because they weren't. They didn't have the money to update them and keep them maintained. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Oh, Ray, I know. Listen, I mean, yeah, I don't know I know there's been a protest, a march, and all kinds of stuff. So I don't think we're anywhere near getting to the bottom of this thing yet, but the city council does despise the mayor. That was great. That girl, did you watch that council meeting? I watched it on YouTube. It's funny. Oh yeah, Charlie K. They went looking for that weed eater. Listen, and why? Even if you are looking for it, right? Oh, you're right, Charlie K. It don't sound right. You guys want me to cover this a little bit? You guys want me to get some video and share this maybe in the next couple nights? It's really interesting. And yay, this is where the county in which I get to go to court in. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll start going over it. Give me just a second, guys.
Oh, hell. He's seen us. Shit, he's seen us. Jim Bob seen us looking at him. We gotta hide. I ain't scared of Jim Bob. I'm going back. Hell, wait on me. I'm coming. I'm about too old for this shit.
Did you just shit in my car? He fucking dropped his drawers and there was his dick and balls.
Oh, hell nah. Stupid fucking phone.
Stop that.
Jimbo, stand down right now.
If anybody can donate tonight, I would appreciate it. I would like to eat.
Just shut up, Tina. Good God.
Fuck you, Mama T, because I know you're watching. I'm gonna say it. Fuck you, Mama T. Now you got some content for tonight or tomorrow. Saying it again. Fuck you, Mama T. It's
Thank you, Ray. That is Bodie. That's my son's Akita. He is one of a kind, buddy. He's one of a kind. Tell you what attitude I want to eat. Yeah, Charlie K. Now, there are some crazy shit here. Back in 2021, they found a dead body in one of the car lots. The trunk of the car, and then found the other a few days later. Oh, my chest, my everyone heard me. Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, and see, that's another thing, police. Like, there's been FOIA requests, and they have denied all the requests for the actual warrant because they say it isn't ready yet. Excuse me? I don't believe there was a warrant. I don't believe there was a warrant. I believe the man who lost his life, his family is, I think his name is Doug Harless. His family are going to be filthy rich. There was a no-knock. Have they produced the warrant yet, Live Thankful? Did they ever actually show the warrant? I know a couple days ago nobody had seen it. they wouldn't. Oh yeah, that Gavin Fish is pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, sure is, John. Ray said it was a no-knock warrant. Is what I read. Neighbors said they announced it themselves. Yeah. Kim Louise, a no-knock warrant is generally for um, dangerous situations. Yeah, I don't. The no-knock policy is kind of stupid to me too. I mean, if that's not an invasion of privacy, because how do you know you got it right? Right? And obviously that time they didn't. Hey, Margaret, what's going on? No one knows which cop shot him, do they? They haven't said yet, that girl. But there is video. Like you can't see the actual shooting, but there is video of dash cam. It's either a dash cam or a neighbor's camera, but it may be a neighbor's camera. But yeah, Hillbilly Crimes has got that video too. And you can hear the shots. Bang, 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 bang. It's quick. Um, it's just disturbing, you know. It's disturbing to say the least. Just jumping around YouTube. Oh. Hopefully, Jimmy and I will be going live on Sunday. We've been missing out for one reason or the other, but hopefully we'll get on that pretty soon. For you wrestling fans, I promise you, if you're a wrestling fan or ever was, you're gonna have fun hanging out in that chat. We won't have any, you know, we won't have any drama. We won't put up with any drama there. We'll just get rid of it and not address it. Somebody comes in saying something stupid, we won't even address it. We'll just get rid of it. Going to keep that into hopefully a different realm or a different, I don't know, type of thing. Yeah, you never know, Love and Grace. Cool, Charlie K. Cool. I've been watching some old videos and some of the guys that I've actually uh, had a chance to work with that people might actually know, you know. And I watched because I consider Buddy Landell a friend myself. I don't know if anybody knows who he is, but I watched some video on Buddy the other day, and a lot of those stories he was telling in those videos are stories he told me, you know, and some of the other guys in the locker rooms. That girl was at a neighbor's ring camera. It might have been police. I'll do a little bit more research. I haven't had a chance to hardly do anything on YouTube, y'all. I've been so busy moving and trying to work. Yeah, Ray Buddy is he was a great dude, man. He had his demons, you know, but man, fun to listen to those stories from a guy like that, you know. Uh, yeah, Penny Positive. That's right. That's exactly right. In Louisville, Kentucky, Breonna Taylor case, no knock warrant, and end up taking that young lady's life. Yeah, it's awful, Fleece. You know, you'd think, I don't know. And listen, y'all, this other case that I hope to talk to Blue on Black about is just a wow. I mean, just the twists and turns I've been trying to keep up with it. You saw, you like Hacksaw Jim Duggan? Minnie Mouse? Oh, cool. Ray Von Erich nutcase. Sportatorium. Wow. See, that's nostalgia there, guys. So, yeah, I think y'all get a kick out of. Yeah, Kemper's wore out, man. Kemper works. See, now I've been working a lot of hours, but like I don't put my body through the things Kemper does. Like he's on his feet the whole time. Jake Snake was cool, Minnie Mouse. I've actually been in the ring with that guy, right inside the ropes with him. So, um, lived in Dallas until you were 8. That's cool. That's cool. See, I was a big Dusty Rhodes fan. Dusty Rhodes, that's who I wanted to be, really. Like, I want to be Dusty. Me and my best friend, uh, that's all we want to do is become wrestlers. And when I was when we tag team wrestled, so we tried to be like Riding Road Express. And, now we're kids, right? We're kids. But when I was a singles wrestler, I was Dusty. Or not, wasn't them, but I tried to portray something similar to what they did. Buddy. Yeah, that was cool, Fleece. Now, I don't know if you know, but Jake is actually traveling around, or he was really recently, um, making a living, uh, talking to youth about drug abuse and pro wrestling and other things. So, oh yeah, thank you, narcissistic. I appreciate that. We are. Sorry, it was a year ago when they found the body. Wow, dead silence. Dustin was a good technically as anyone, but I put Benoit down in y'all's poll. Um, to me, I guess there's different things as far as wrestling, uh, like what you would consider the greatest. Um, and I look forward to discussing this with Jimmy too. But the greatest, now looking at it as a fan, of course you think the greatest is whoever was the most dominant guy who held the belt. Things this, that, and the other. But for me, being an insider, a worker, um, there's different factors into being the greatest. Um, there's a few wrestlers that I never was a fan of who still I think um, should be mentioned in that greatest of all time um, category. Uh, like Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is definitely one of the best workers, best wrestlers, greatest of all time, with hands down one of them. But I never was a fan. Never was a fan of Shawn Michaels in any capacity. Um, Miss Mayor Tracy Smothers was one of my favorite wrestlers, and the last time I saw him in Harlem, I bought his shirt right off his chili stains and all. Did you really? Um, the wild-eyed Southern boy. I got to wrestle him once. Let's talk about fun. Working those guys, man. The guys that have been there, And the 10 music was it, though. Yeah, he hit that 10 music good, man. It's good, Ray. Listen, not just the 10 music. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, as a fan, that sweet 10 music. But as a wrestler, as me looking at it from inside the business, um, Shawn Michaels could make anybody look like a superstar. Um, there's a thing, we call selling, which pretty much means acting like you're hurt, right? Selling it. I'm trying to sell the fact to you that I'm hurt. Shawn Michaels is one of the most notorious oversellers of all time. Yes, he was willing to sell Ray Jones, um, and to me that's where he was so great. Like, dude was just ridiculously good at selling, which is also what makes Ric Flair so great to me. Ric Flair, greatest heel of all time, probably the greatest wrestler of all time. St. Elmo's Fire, I'm probably going to. I'm going to make sure that uh, I just going to be straight up and honest. If Blue and Black is uncomfortable with it, I'm not going to do it. But um, because, and listen, I'm sure he wouldn't mind because it's out there anyway. Uh, but the thing is about it is you can't control what people say in chat. You can delete it, block, but um, when there are friendships and relationships involved in a situation like that where somebody um, who might be under fire, so to speak, and there's no, but we'll see. Yeah, the face flop was great, man. Put Flair down as number one, Ray. I think most people think Ric Flair is the greatest of all time. Um, Hulk Hogan, um, Hulk Hogan is one of those weird cases to me. Hulk Hogan couldn't wrestle or couldn't work his way out of a wet paper bag. Um, he just wasn't very good, and he was limited in what he could do as far as him taking bumps, and he was limited in what he would do. Yeah, he is, Ray. He is a dick, uh, and he's a racist dick, and you know. Um, Ernie liked Hulk Hogan. Let's see. Ray or Skunk, you're the one who threw that beer at Ric Flair. Her thing used to go to Stampede Wrestling. Watched quite a few of them when they started out. The Hart Brothers, Dynamite Kid, and Chris Benoit, to name a few. Listen, that's a name that doesn't even get used much. Um, put a one in the chat if you actually know who or have ever seen Dynamite Kid wrestle. That dude right there, one of the greatest. Believe it or not, in my opinion. Kim Lee said I couldn't wrestle for shit I wet myself. Oh gosh. Yeah, Dynamite Kid could flat work. He was a good wrestler. And Bret Hart, I think Bret Hart should be up on Mount Rushmore of wrestling. And I never was a Bret Hart fan. Never. I'm more of a Bret Hart fan now than I ever was when he was actually wrestling. Wasn't you? You're Stone Cold sober. Speaking of Stone Cold is another one. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Chris Benoit was phenomenal too. Dynamite Kid was a dick too. Yeah. I never met him, Ray. But yeah. Listen, all these guys feel entitled, man. And a lot of them live their gimmicks, you know. They say, to be as successful as some of them were, like Ric Flair, they had to live their gimmick. You know, when Ric Flair left the building, he was still Ric Flair. Uh, you know, 4 a.m. at Waffle House, only 3 people in the place. That's still the WCW heavyweight champion, the Nature Boy. That's still him, and he stayed in character 100% of the time, all the time. Um, you know, and listen, I'm would never ever disrespect those men by trying to compare myself to them, but just say on a smaller scale, like my gimmick, uh, I didn't. It was completely opposite of who I really am. Even though I am from the country in Harlan, but Country Boy was just a gimmick. I don't fish. Um, I don't hunt. Um, you know, I won't touch anything dead. Dead bug, dead rat, dead animal. Nope, not me. Not touching it. Yeah, Smoky Mountain Wrestling was great, Margaret. I was saying out there at Kaywood High School, I saw Sid Vicious out there before he was Sid Vicious, and I saw Dr. Death Steve Williams at Kaywood High School. Of course, I saw Buddy Landell several times, and uh, my mother-in-law actually dated Jimmy Golden. Um, hey, Kim's Creative Killer. Four Horsemen was the greatest wrestling, was the greatest gimmick wrestling ever saw. I think so, Gray. I really do. The Road Warriors had a killer gimmick too. Um, Kim would let the rock body slammer. Hey, Reese Maker, what's going on? Adrian Adonis. Always got him mixed up with Adrian Street. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to have some fun talking on that one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they booed Hulk Hogan. Like, they ruined him that night. I'd love to let Ric Flair chop my chest. Benoit, hell no. So, see, Ray, that was my big thing too. Like, um, in case you can't tell, I grew up in the Ric Flair Dusty Rhodes feud era, but my finish was figure four, and my trademark was the chop. That's what I did too, but I did it as the country boy, not as the nature boy. I was not flamboyant whatsoever. Matter of fact, I was just a big son bitch, 350 pounds plus, fat athlete. Um, Back when I was younger. Uh, there's some videos floating around out here, some pictures from my retirement matches when I was wearing the singlet and stuff, but I never wore those during my actual career. Uh, I just lost a lot of weight and got in good shape in that last couple matches there, and but yeah, that was not indicative of what my normal attire. But yeah, now y'all got me fired up thinking about wrestling. Uh, Y'all were going to see wrestling. I was going to truck tractor pull Flyers games. That's cool. Yeah. Benoit tried to kill you when he chopped you. Flair was after the noise. Yeah. I try to do both. It would depend. Like a greenhorn, then I would stretch them a little bit and tear some blood vessels up in their chest. A good veteran wrestler worker, I just give them a few, and you know. But yes, Margaret, Kenny Wayne, many times. Absolutely. Yeah. My actual last match was on their event, Margaret. They let me work with Walbright and Tim, and I got to go out the way I wanted to for the most part. I wanted to put Mike over and let him beat me because he never has. And some bitch goes out and wins 17 straight MMA fights, and then it looks kind of stupid that he can't beat me, in a wrestling match. So, but I wanted him to beat me in that last match, and he wouldn't let me. So he insisted on putting me over. Mike was telling me about Wayne chopping him. Yeah, Walbright don't like it when I chop him. I've made Walbright drop straight to his knees. I've made Tim Lightning drop straight to his knees. I got video of that. Probably won't never put it on YouTube or anything, but believe it or not, I got to see Hulk win his first title against Iron Sheik live at Los Angeles Coliseum in '84. Hulk in the mouth of the South Side, my Hulkamania red, white, and blue headband. That is amazing, Fleece. Is that real? That's cool, man. That is cool as hell. Yeah. You guys, I've had fun. I've had fun hanging out tonight. Let me tell you. Yeah, he is. He is, Margaret. He's a great person. But I missed my buddy Kemper tonight, and I'm glad he got him some rest though. And me and him come back and kick a little ass tomorrow night. Ash, Mama T, Katie, Peachy. The opposite of the four horsemen. That's the four whore women. I mean, my bad. Anyway, she'll let me alone. Tell your husbands, tell your boyfriends. They should leave me alone too. What's good for the goose? Good for the gander. Fire with water. I am going to get plenty of... I got to edit these photos and cover up Ash's nips and, in the one video where she's sucking on her finger. It's kind of stupid looking, but it's coming. It's coming soon, probably tomorrow night, Ash. You guys, stay warm. See y'all tomorrow night. Until then, I'm Jimbo, coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
Please help me, Facebook.
You got me fucked up. Let me show you what's up. 'Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted. So mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes. I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit. I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad.
The girl put a wig on, dressed up like my mother, and seduced my father while he was drunk.
And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you
And there's a hurricane.
Crack your holder too.
Where? Is it in Kentucky?
Violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
I've got $20 in my fucking name. Just trying to get by, man. I ain't asking anybody for a damn thing. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. But I need some help. I ain't got no work to do. I gotta do something. I think she's gonna do this right here. Watch them first.
I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?